Parsley is one of the most widely cultivated herbs in the world, with aromatic leaves that adds flavor to a huge variety of dishes, including salads, stir-fries, pasta, soups, vegetables, and sauces. It is also commonly used as a garnish, adding an attractive presentation to almost any dish. Oregano is cultivated for use as a herb, predominantly in Italian or Greek dishes, where it can be used fresh or dried. Most people will recognize the taste of oregano from the classic Italian recipe of a margherita pizza. Basil produces small and dainty flowers which can range in a color from white to dark purple. These flowers are edible and can be used in cooking or to garnish salads and pasta dishes. They have a similar taste to basil leaves but are milder in flavor. Thyme leaves are predominantly used to flavor meat dishes, such as chicken and pork. It also works well when paired with vegetables, and is one of the key flavoring used to make stuffing. Rosemary leaves can be harvested at any time of the year, and used fresh or kept in a dark and cool area for drying. Use the herb to flavor meat and vegetable dishes, or create sachets to scent your clothing drawers, or drop in a bath for a relaxing fragrant experience. Dill is a fragrant annual plant with fluffy, feather-like foliage and is widely cultivated for use in Eastern European dishes. It has a strong and punchy flavor and pairs well with fish dishes, egg dishes, in white sauces. And with cream cheese, it can also be added to salad and soups for extra flavors. Chives are perennial plants that belong to the same family as onions and garlic, and have similar scent and taste. They are clump-forming plants that grow from bulbs under the soil, which can be propagated by division when the clumps become too large. This upright woody perennial is cultivated for use as a culinary herb and widely used in French cooking. It has a strong anise flavor, which works well in a wide variety of dishes, including seafood, vegetable, stews, soups, chicken, and salad. The mint leaves can be smooth or fuzzy in a range of sizes. The one thing all mint plants have in common is their square stems and strongly aromatic fragrance. Sage is a culinary herb, and it is popular for flavoring sauces, meat dishes, and plates of pasta. It can be used fresh or dried and can also be steeped to make a sage tea. Fennel is a very flavorful and aromatic, and along with anise is a primary ingredient in absinthe. Fennel is native to the Mediterranean region and does best in dry soils near the ocean or on riverbanks. Lavender is grown as a condiment and for use in salads and dressings. Lavender will give most dishes a slightly sweet flavor. Lavender syrup and dried lavender buds are used in the United States for making lavender scones and marshmallows. The smell of bay snubble leaves reminds you of balsam, clove, mint, and some even say honey. Well known for its use in hearty stews and other long simmering dishes with a slightly sharp, peppery, almost bitter taste. Winter savory is a delicious, spicy culinary herb. Winter savory adds an aromatic flavor to many dishes. Also used medicinally for its antibacterial and antifungal properties. Like other mints, peppermint is known for aiding digestion and freshening the breath. But peppermint is also a good source of calcium, potassium, and vitamin B. Peppermint is a hybrid mint, being a cross between watermint and spearmint. Stevia is an attractive looking plant and a natural sweetener. The added benefit is that there are no calories. Stevia is a part of a sunflower family and is native to subtropical and tropical regions in the Western Hemisphere. Lemongrass stalks can provide antioxidants such as beta-carotene and a defense against cancer and eye inflammation. Lemongrass has a strong lemon flavor. You can brew it in a tea as well as use it as a herb seasoning. Chervil produces flat, light green lacy leaves with a hint of anise and enhances the flavor of chicken, fish, vegetables, eggs, and salads. Gaining renewed popularity as a culinary herb, bee balm makes a wonderful addition to pizzas, salads, breads, and any dishes that are complemented by the herb's unique flavor. St. John's wort is believed to alleviate the symptoms of depression and anxiety, but should not be considered a cure. It can also help fight muscle pain. The word wort is an Old English word for plant. The plant was named because the flowers appear around June 24th, which is the birthday of John the Baptist. Onion is a round vegetable with many layers inside each other and a brown, red, or white. Thin and light skin on the outside and white inside, it has a strong smell and flavor. Spring onions is a type of small onion with a long green stem and leaves that is often eaten raw in salad garlic. Garlic is a close relative of onion, shallot, leek, chive, and Chinese onion. It is native to Central Asia and northeastern Iran, and has long been a common seasoning worldwide, with a history of several thousand years of human consumption and use. The root of a ginger is a tropical flowering plant that has a thick underground stem that sprouts roots and shoots, which is used in cooking as spice and eaten preserved in sugar. The small green or red fruit of a type of pepper plant that is used in cooking to give a hot taste to food, often dried or made into a powder. Capsicum is a type of plant which has hollow fruits. Some types of these are eaten as spices and food vegetables, either raw or cooked. For example, sweet peppers or chilies. Peppercorn is a small dried berry from a tropical plant which looks like a seed and is crushed to produce pepper. Black pepper is a powder made from whole dried berries called peppercorn, used to give a hot spicy flavor to food. Paprika is a red powder made from chili pepper, used as a spice to give a hot taste to food. The dried seeds of the common plant used in cooking as a spice, specially ground and used in curry powder. Black cumin referred to the seed of either of two quite different plants, both of which are used as spices. It is a small annual plant. All parts of the plant are edible, but our fresh leaves and dried seeds are used in cooking as spice. A South Asian plant, the dried seeds of which used in cooking as a spice or herb. The clove tree is an evergreen tropical tree that grows up to 8 to 12 meters tall. With the large leaves and flowers grouped in terminal clusters, the dry flower of this tree used in cooking as spice to give flavor to sweet meat or hot food. Mustard seed in the small round seeds of various mustard plants are usually about 1 or 2 millimeters in diameter. It may be colored from yellowish white to black. They are very important herbs that are crushed to make mustard oil is used in cooking as an ingredient. The hard outer bark of a tropical tree or a powder made from this used in cooking as a spice, special to give extra flavor or particular taste of sweet food. Poppy seed is an oil seed obtained from the poppy plant. The tiny kidney-shaped seeds have been harvested from dried seed pods. A sharp-tasting liquid made especially from sour wine, malt or cider, which is used to add flavor to food or to preserve it. A liquid with a pleasant smell made from roses used on the skin as a perfume or in cooking. A type of fungus which is used in making alcoholic drinks such as beer and wine, and for making bread swell and become light. Those are all 20 herbs and 20 spices. This is Aldrin II S. Bunukan. Thank you for listening.